Hey everyone, thanks for hitting the play button. I'm here to talk about my anime blog, so if that's something that you're not really into or not interested in hearing about, hit that stop button, get out of here, I'll stop wasting your time. However, if you are interested in anime or you're interested in hearing about my blog or what I'm doing or anything like that, then stay tuned. So first off, I'm making a video because I thought it'd be more interesting than a Facebook post. Also, it gives you a couple options. One, if you click on the YouTube link down at the bottom, you could actually watch this on YouTube and adjust your settings to make me talk faster if I'm talking too slow. But I did think it would be more interesting than just reading a simple post, and maybe you'll be more entertained by watching me make all these weird hand gestures or weird facial expressions. That was creepy, right? That was creepy. Or watch me keep glancing at my script or whatever. Anyway, welcome to the video, and this is the topic. I need help! I am looking for some co-authors or guest writers or something to help out on my anime blog for the simple reason that it's too much for me to do by myself. And so I'm going to explain. I'm going to talk about, what I'd be looking for, etc., etc. I'm sure it'll be entertaining, so stay tuned, right? Stay tuned. We'll be back after this commercial break, right? Am I wasting your time right now? I'm wasting your time, right? Anyway, my blog, Anime Impressions, what I do is I offer impressions on anime, but specifically for new shows that come out. I don't cover old shows. I don't cover shows that are continuing from last season, getting in a second season, whatever. I don't cover that stuff. I cover brand new to anime shows that haven't been seen in a full anime format before. They might have had like an OVA or something like that, but in full anime format, they haven't been seen before. So that's what I cover. And all I do is I take a show, I watch the first 5 episodes, I write up a 1-paragraph impression that's to the point, just hammers it home, nothing philosophical, not trying to find the beauty and the moonlight behind the main character when he's doing a special attack or anything. I'm just to the point impressions. Hey, this show was good. This show was bad. This is what was good. This is what was bad. If you like this, then you might like this show. If you don't like this, you might not like this show. Simple, to the point, 1-paragraph impressions for the first 5 episodes of the show. And then I come back after I've either dropped the show because it's bad or uninteresting or just doesn't hold up to everything else that's offered during the season. And I write a little final review, final blurb, and go, hey, at the end of the day, these were my thoughts on the show after I watched 8 episodes or finished the show or whatever. And that's pretty much it. And if you break it down to a single show, in the span of a week, I watch 20 minutes of an episode, and I spend about 5 to 10 minutes writing up a paragraph impression about the episode and posting it to the show's main page on the site and putting it into a post that gets published on the blog section of the site and adding a screenshot and a couple of links. So, in average, for one show, I spend about 30 minutes a week on one show. But the volume of anime has massively increased. I think when I first started blogging about anime, which was back in 2006 or 7 or somewhere in there, a good season was 12 shows came out. And we were like, whoa, 12 shows! So much this season. Oh, there's all this stuff. We have so much selection. And then a bad winter season would hit and it'd be there's 6 shows and several of them are just repeats or kid shows or something. So now, for example, we are, as on the making of this video, we're in the spring 2015 season. And there are 19 shows. 19 shows that I'm covering on my site because the point of my site is to hit all those new shows. Give them all a fair chance. Offer impressions for everything because just because I don't like something doesn't mean that a viewer or a reader won't come along and go, well, hey, I do like that stuff, so I want to watch that show. And I'm not trying to put a bias on everything and go, I don't like it, so you won't like it. No, I offer my impression, and if you find things in my impression that you're like, well, he didn't like that, but I do like that, or something, and hopefully even if I didn't like a show, or if I liked a show, you can determine whether or not you would like it as well. So with 19 shows this season, if you look at that, let's just say 20 shows to make it a round number here because I like to math easy. So if I'm spending 30 minutes or so per episode on a show during the week, with 20 shows, that's 10 hours, minimum 10 hours that I'm spending watching episodes, and writing impressions and putting stuff onto a blog. 10 hours is ridiculous for one person. I don't make any money. I'm not trying to make any money with my site. So, it's all sort of like free time, and it's not that I don't think it's worth putting in the free time. I just don't have the free time to put into it and to live a normal life like a human, do my school, do my stuff, So I'm looking for help. I'm looking for some people who are interested or willing to help out, maybe pick up a show, 2 shows, 3 shows, however many shows you are interested in per season, and just write up those first 5 episodes. If you think about it, if you help, you would be helping me out so much just picking up one show, and picking up one show, hopefully one you'd already be watching anyway, will just consist of you taking the time out to write in total 5 paragraphs, well 6 paragraphs if you count your final review, about that show over the course of a month and a half, 2 months maybe. Because, 5 episodes, that's 5 weeks. Final impressions somewhere down the road, 6 weeks. So you're looking at a month and a half worth of work. If you count watching the episodes, 5 episodes, you're putting in 2.5, 3 hours over the course of a month or 2. And it would just help me out so much. And the thing is, I'm really passionate about my website. I like the format. I like what I'm doing. I like the layout. I like everything about it. I am really, really committed to my site. It's just the volume of anime has become overwhelming. And I don't think that that's a bad thing because I'd rather have more anime than less anime. But it is sort of a bad thing because I can't keep up. This spring season, I actually have kept up with the shows, but I haven't been able to keep up with the writing because there's just too many shows. If you think about it, I think I did through episode 2 or 3 for every show, and that's 40 to 60 blog posts right there in the span of 2 to 3 weeks, which is absolutely ridiculous for one person. And like I said before, it's not that I don't think that it's worth committing the time to. It's just a matter of I'm one person who has other obligations. This isn't my job. I do this for fun. And I'm sure that there are other people who would enjoy contributing as well. So I am looking for some help. There are some of you that I know have blogged before, that if you're still watching anime and you can spare the time to pick a show that's new during this season and help me out, I'd greatly appreciate it. Some of you who may not have blogged before, or maybe you're a new anime fan or whatever, it doesn't matter. This site's easy. It's simple. You're offering your impressions. Even as a new anime fan, you have an impression that is worth giving. As someone who hasn't seen a back catalog of tens and hundreds of shows, you have that hey, as a new anime fan, this is what I thought. This is what I thought watching it. In addition to that, you're a good perspective to bounce things off of, because hey, I have watched a ton of anime, so I could come and say, well, what did you think of this, considering you've never seen this before? And, so no matter where you're at, no matter what sort of experience you have, there is an opportunity here, if you're interested, to participate in what I'm doing at animeimpressions.com and to be a big help to me. So if you're interested, please contact me in whatever method you have, whether that's on Facebook, Steam, the phone, Battle.net, whatever it is. Just get out with me and we can talk more in detail. I did want to mention that, if I know there's plenty of people who, minimal commitment is great, but then there are people who want to go above and beyond and do some more. If you're interested in contributing more or doing more than just offering impressions, I'd love to have people to be able to have video chat conversations with that we can post up on the site, or do a podcast or something and talk about our impressions and favorite shows and things like that, that'd be great. So that opportunity is there if that is something that you're looking for. And then finally, I want to mention that all the anime that I watch through legal sources, unless there is no legal source to use in the US. So that's Crunchyroll, that's Hulu, that's Funimation, whatever service is necessary. And if you are willing to help and you commit to a certain amount of a certain quota, I would be willing to pay for your subscription to one of those premium services in order to facilitate you contributing to the blog if you didn't already have one. So don't let that stop you. Contact me. We'll talk about it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you can help, great. If you can't help and all you can do is read or stay tuned or offer your support in some other way, then I definitely appreciate it. I appreciate you watching the video. I appreciate your readership. And I just want to say one last time, thank you. And I look forward to seeing what comes out of this.